Troyzan, the ultimate terror. Big deal. Do you think I really care?
I'm saying you can't be all extreme in one way. Because no matter how much you outwit, outplay, outlast someone, you have to be somewhat likable.
You're not my mother that can tell me like what I can and can't do.
I'm just speaking with truth. And if you can't handle the truth, then
the
that's
truth. Now this is the truth in Survivor. Now all of a sudden there's the ultimate truth coming from Sabrina, who basically deceived me and lied to Jay. So you're Mrs. Truth over here? You voted him out and I'm next. So what's new, Mrs. Truth?
Okay, well, dude.
You lied.
I am 2 feet from you.
Answer the question. Did you lie? Yes or no?
No,
it's
I
a
didn't.
yes or no.
Nope.
Oh, yeah,
Nope.
right.
Survivor has been on TV for well over 24 years now, and with so many seasons and episodes, there have been times that the show leaves us with our eyes wide, mouths open, wondering what the heck is going on. These moments can be exhilarating and some can be so hard to watch. That's what today's video is all about. 5 moments that made me feel stupid. By the way, go ahead and comment some mind-blowing moments you think I should include in future videos. Okay, now with that, number 1. Let's start with the most recent season of Survivor as of the time of this video, Survivor 47. We're gonna start in episode 1. That's right, they wasted no time having something just stupid happen. The Yellow Tribe features John Lovett, a 41-year-old former speechwriter for Obama, Andy, an insecure 31-year-old man, and Rachel, a normal 34-year-old woman. Andy sees John chop a coconut, and the other players on the tribe cheer for him when he does so. Andy is like, what the heck? No one ever cheers for me when I chop a coconut. And Andy took that personally. He starts to feel very insecure and asks Rachel, hey, could we like get up early in the morning and do yoga and have an intense talk? And Rachel's like, no, please, no. So that night, Andy decides, I need to talk to Rachel now in the middle of the night. I'm not feeling too hot. I'm gonna talk to Rachel. And she's like, please, no. And he's just hoping she'll empathize with him, but she is like not interested in these late night talks alone with Andy. Andy finally gets the message that she is not comfortable and the writing is on the wall. At the immunity challenge, it is a tight race between the yellow and the blue tribe for immunity. So Andy collapses.
You all right? Andy, I gave it everything, Jeff. Okay, gotcha. Medical! Let's go! Come on! There it is! You've got it! Tuka wins immunity!
I was gonna be booed out tonight. No. I gave it everything.
Dude, you're in the game still.
Okay.
Stop.
They were gonna boot me out.
Okay, but they haven't voted you.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
I'm on the bottom. I see it in their eyes when they don't. I crack open a coconut and they didn't cheer for me. They cheered for John, and they don't like me. I'm a strategist. I was gonna try everything. My best friend out here is John. I was thinking I was gonna throw him under the bus to try to stay. I just want to play the game, and I just want to, be in the game.
But why? Why would you say any of that out loud? Andy is surely a goner now, right? At the beginning of the episode, he said he had only 4 friends in high school, and John said he was lucky, but it looks like the other 4 people on Gada, the Yellow Tribe, will be voting him out, except at Tribal Council, John is voted out 5-1. What? How? The Yellow Tribe immediately regrets this too, as they should, as Annika says, we may have made a mistake keeping Andy as he acts like a toxic, clingy boyfriend. Yeah, you don't say. Number 2. In season 24, One World, Kim and the women have successfully pulled the wool over the men's eyes. It was tied 6-6 at the merge between the men and the women, but the women, namely Kim and Sabrina, fooled the men into thinking there's no gender alliance, but there totally is. Jonas and Michael of the men are blindsided, leaving them down 4-6. Troyzan is now suspicious. He says, surely we can vote out Christina since no one likes her, and supposedly she is on the wrong side of the alliance that he believes is real, but we know it's not. At Tribal Council, his buddy Jay is voted off instead of Christina. Troyzan is furious as it now clicks. It is indeed men versus women, and he is down in numbers 3-6, but more like 2-7 since one of the guys is flipped to the women's alliance. The women make it so obvious that Troyzan is next to go, as well as Sabrina and him openly beef. So when we go to the immunity challenge with Troyzan's life on the line,
This is my island. You can't beat me.
Shut up, man.
Please.
You're not getting involved
Oh
like
my
that.
God, please knock this fool out.
Troyzan knocks out his 3rd target in a row. Yes! Troyzan wins immunity!
Yes.
Troyzan is safe at tonight's Tribal Council. As for the rest of you, somebody going home tonight.
This thing feels outstanding. It is like a miracle. It changes my whole day. It changes everybody else's happy-go-lucky mood too. Now what? Paranoia, does he have an immunity idol as well? It's like their worst case scenario. Their worst case scenario. Troy wins.
Real talk, I would have done the same. Troyzan has saved his own hide and he cannot believe the women are constantly lying still when everyone knows what's going on. This is when you can circle back to that tribal council fight I opened the video with, because this is when it happens. So another guy is voted off the island, and the very next episode, Troyzan loses immunity and is voted out. So much for this being his island. By the way, thank you for watching this channel and supporting it by liking and subscribing. If you want to help pick what videos I make and watch them all weeks and even months early, then consider financially supporting Once Upon an Island on Patreon. Patreon now has a free tier so everyone can join. Thank you for your support. Number 3, Season 13, Cook Islands separated all 20 players by their race. Yeah, we had a white, black, Asian, and Latin/Spanish tribe. That isn't the shocking part. I just want to mention it since it would never happen in today's TV landscape without extreme backlash. So we are at the final 4, and to be frank, everyone here knows Yul or Ozzy is going to win the game. It's a no-brainer. It's between those two. Who was voted out between Sandra and Becky has zero effect on the game, but hey, this is day 38 on Survivor. By now, everyone should have a pretty good grasp on the basics of surviving, such as shelter building, cooking food over an open fire, and of course, making said fire. So when there's a tie vote between Sandra and Becky at the final 4, they have to see who can make fire the fastest to stay in this game. And
begin. Who will get the first flame? All right, stop right where you're at. We're gonna go to matches. Becky having trouble lighting her match. Both fires out. After 38 days out here, you should both know how to make fire.
I'm out.
And Sandra is out of matches. That's gonna do it. Sandra, the tribe has spoken.
how utterly embarrassing. Never before or after in Survivor history has the show just given players matches because they are so woefully unprepared to do what I consider a 101 task on a show about surviving. Just wow. Number 4. We now go to season 23 South Pacific, where Ozzy is a force to be reckoned with, just like he was in Cook Islands. He has been voted out of the game twice, but on this season, you can get back in the game on Redemption Island, and he is doing that. He is running the gambit on everyone, eliminating everyone, one at a time until he can re-enter. It's really hard not to root for him when the people still in the game are running a literal cult and Ozzy is not a part of that cult. We get to the final 5 and Ozzy defeats his 8th opponent in a row to return back into the game. He is a challenge beast, and he knows getting to Final Tribal Council guarantees him the win. So at the final 5 immunity challenge,
this challenge is on. Ozzy is now in the lead. Sophie trying a new strategy and is quickly gaining on Ozzy again.
Hey Albert, drop your stack and come pick up my pieces.
I'm in a pretty decent spot right now. Hold on.
Drop your damn stack and pick up my pieces. I'm gonna beat you.
I gotta. All right.
Albert, just drop your stack.
Let me make it easy for you. There is no helping in this challenge. It was designed as an individual challenge. It'll be played as an individual challenge. If you want Ozzy out of this game, beat him. Ozzy wins immunity. You are safe tonight at Tribal Council. After 37 days, Coach, Rick, Sophie, Albert, one of you from this tight group of 4 going home tonight.
Everyone wants Ozzy out and they can't do it. Amazing. Rick is voted out instead, and this is it. If Ozzy wins this final immunity challenge after essentially being responsible for 9 people being eliminated in this game, he wins. It's a no-brainer. So at the final immunity challenge,
Ozzy with a huge lead. Do not panic, you will have time. Anybody can win this challenge still. Sophie has her first piece of the puzzle. Ozzy had a huge lead and it is gone. Sophie has her 4th piece of the puzzle. Sophie wins final immunity! This guarantees you a spot at the final tribal council.
That really sucks hard. I mean, it makes the season have an ungratifying finish to see the Cult Alliance ultimately succeed when you kind of want Ozzy to succeed, because Ozzy's the only one not part of their stupid cult. Number 5, Season 1 Borneo saw almost everyone scoff at the idea of just being in an alliance. Some of the players acted like it was some sort of moral conundrum to just vote with other people on purpose, just dastardly apparently. Well, everyone except for Rich, Sue, Kelly, and Rudy, they saw the light and realized that if the whole point of this game is to simply vote off the others, then we should just stick together and guarantee ourselves Final Four. So come the merge, there are 10 people left in the game. So at the merge vote, they go and...
Jenna. Colleen. Rudy. Rich. Sue. Jervis. Gretchen.
Oh my God.
Gretchen. Gretchen.
Oh my God.
Travis spoken.
That is right, you witnessed a 4-to-1 vote where the power of an alliance is on full display, and you better believe that until the season is done, that alliance is ridiculed and painted to be as evil villains who are tainting this pure and noble game. But in the end, that alliance sets the stage for how Survivor will be played until the end of time. So what mind-blowing moments in Survivor history should make it into the next volume? Comment below and let me know. Thank you for watching, and doubly thanks for liking and subscribing. I'll see you all next time.